Welcome back, everyone. I did nothing off camera. Nothing. I've been so busy. Okay, so we're gonna just finish up this field here. It is late in the day, and I think we're gonna need to move ahead, but I would like to get this harvest finished. And last episode, we turned seasons off. So we'll be moving forward with that model. And oops, yeah, I gotta start all this stuff up. There we go. This episode will be a short one, probably maybe about half an hour instead of a usual hour. I am really trying to get one episode out a day, and I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna I figured short ones were better than none. Anywho, gonna need some fuel in this thing soon too. All right, let's just get this going again. Oh no, that doesn't look good. Where are they going? We'll find out, I guess. All right, we can sell that. I won't do that right now, though. There's no rush. Oh boy. I think the worker might have gotten all messed up. All right, I got a bale. That's what I gotta do. How's everybody doing today? I'm sneaking in this recording before work. I've got to sneak another one after work. I got to sneak another one in at lunch, and I think that covers all the episodes for the week. So they're going to be all short ones. This one, I'm going to shoot for about half an hour or so. I know it's a little short. We don't really get a lot done, but so be it. So be it. Okay, let's turn that on right away. So we're kind of doing 2 rows at a time. I'm not sure what the worker's off doing now. But I found out you have to be right in the middle in order to get both rows. I think what we'll do is we'll finish this up real quick. I guess the objectives for this episode, we'll finish up this field, everything we need to do. And then what we'll do is we'll get plowing out the new field that we bought. Oh man, turned a little too hard there. A little too hard. Okay, I think we're good now. This works very nicely, 2 rows at a time. So we said 7 or 8 bales, right? So far there are 5 on the field. I think we might actually get closer to 10. Oops. Oh man. Not only did I miss that piece, but I dropped a bale right on top of it. It's going to make it a little bit more challenging to pick up later. As a matter of fact, I think, do I want to wait till tomorrow, or shall we work into the evening? I think maybe we'll work into the evening. We don't do that very often. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to drop this off again. We're going to go pick up the plow. I'm going to get plowing out that new field we bought. I'm kind of excited about the whole concept. I don't think we're gonna plant in this episode. I don't think we're gonna have time, but at least we can get things ready. I think I have to paint a little bit, narrow the field out a little bit, because where's the plow? There it is. Because the poles are really close. I have a feeling that sugarcane harvester is not going to like that. I think we're going to have to do some minor modifications. All right, let's go. And ultimately, I think what we're going to do is we're going to save up. After we get that field going, we're going to save up and buy that one big field. It's 200 and some odd thousand. And I think that might be the farm. Like that, I think we'll stop expanding. We'll just focus on what we have. There's another field that I might expand to, but really, I think we got our hands full now. Especially considering seasons is now off. And things are going to move a lot faster as far as fields. No more waiting to be able to plant. It's going to be happening as soon as we can get it done. Okay, so this is what we have here. Now, these crops. This is peas. It's almost ready, but I really don't feel it's worth the effort. I think we're just better off just plowing this out, and we'll get some sugar cane in here. So let's do that. Here we go. I can get a worker to do this, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. We'll see what they do. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do some manual work after, but I got other stuff I want to get done. Particularly this. Okay, let's keep baling. We'll just use this tractor. Ugh, we're almost full. Guess I should have waited. Well, maybe I can just drive the harvester over to the cart. Ah. 92. It's almost full already. Okay, let's just do this. There's a little bit there that I should pick up. This trailer is kind of cool. I think I tried this one, or something very similar to it, on Zaziski series, but it had an auger on it, and it didn't work very well. I struggled with it. Maybe I just didn't understand it, but... There we go. How's our worker doing over here? Oh boy. Oh man, I don't like that pattern. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take over. That's okay. They'll do what they can. Oops, what just happened? Why does it keep resetting here? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is an awkward field for workers. We're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of manual work on that field, I think. It's okay. It'll be fun. It will be fun. Funsies. Let's get this guy out of the way. All right, now baling. No. No, I gotta wait. That harvester needs a serious wash. It's nasty. Okay, where do I want to start? We'll start right here. Oops. One thing I think I'd like to keep my eye on is, sorry, I'm just gonna go around here, just give myself a bit more turning room. And I'll grab up the loose stuff, and we can get down to business. We gotta grab all that stuff at some point anyway. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Yeah, more horsepower. Yeah, sorry, I was saying one thing I'm going to keep an eye on is sales. And if we can find ourselves a decent tractor upgrade, power-wise, look at it, like, look how much I'm struggling here. And that would be fantastic. I know my pattern doesn't seem very good right now, but okay. And I missed a bit. Alright, we're finished with the harvester. If we look at a sale right now, there's nothing really here that I can use. So we'll keep an eye out. I feel like I need 300 horsepower. At least these hills are challenging. Okay. I'm just gonna empty this out and we'll head back. Wonder if I can pull this trailer with the harvester. Looks like it's got a fairly long... Now it looks like it's got a fairly long, what do you call that? Tongue. Alright. Let's see, can I pull this? Nope. Okay. We'll grab her up later. Well, now, what time is it? It is 7:30 in the evening. We're gonna start losing light very fast. Maybe we'll stop the plowing. You know how smooth that is? Okay, yeah, I got the to-do list. I gotta watch that thing. Let's get this finished up. We'll see where the plowing is done, like, you know, where it is in the process, and then we'll make a decision about going to bed. This is painful. Two more rows. Well, four more rows, but you know what I mean. We're at 8 bales made so far. I think 10 might be the magic number. I don't know if that's 8 bales made or 8 bales dropped. Those are two slightly different things. Uh-oh, oversteer. There we go. That is dropped bales. We're done. And we will drop one more. Yep, 10. Perfect. Okay, so since I did not, since I'm like recording this ahead of time for my vacation, I did not, you know, obviously have a chance to see your comments about my forage harvester and how what happened there. I don't understand. So when I get back from vacation, if you guys have some comments to leave on what the deal is, what am I doing wrong, or is it just that's the way it is? I got one more spot here, and I have a tree in front of me. Oh man, okay. This shed's a little bit of a tight fit. I got it though. I got it. All right. So far it kind of looks like that's going to be the only straw is the only thing we're going to use that baler for. So we're not going to lose more bales. We'll pick up these straw bales a bit later. I just want to get the barley into the silo. When I first started recording for the channel 3 years ago yesterday, the episodes were all like half an hour. They were all half an hour. It was basically, at the time when I started, I was kind of like a big fan of Daggerwin. I was watching all his stuff, and his episodes are roughly half an hour, for the most part anyway. Ooh, the lights just dimmed. Somebody just turned off the switch. So I thought, well, Daggerwin's awesome. Daggerwin's got tons of subscribers and viewers, and And he's doing half an hour, so that must be the right amount. And then I started going with that, but then I did some polls, you know, with the people who were, you know, watching my channel, and I asked, you know, what's the right amount of time? Half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour? And I was surprised to find out that most people thought an hour was good. So that's what I've been going with since. Some days I feel like half an hour is actually a little bit nicer. Are we empty? Almost. The you know, bottom line is I get into it. Some episodes I really get into it and an hour flies by. Other episodes, you know, full transparency, there are some episodes where I'm like, is it an hour yet? I need to stop recording because I'm just not into it. That doesn't happen very often, but there are some times when I got a lot of stuff on my mind. I just want to get it done, kind of thing. I do take a lot of pride in being consistent. I really try to do that. So, you know, it's one of those things. Some days you feel like going to work, some days you don't. No matter how cool your work is, you know. And this isn't really work. I got to do that for my job. So, okay, where are we? They're done. Okay, I'm not 100% convinced of that. How does this look? Yeah, there's a section here that didn't get done. This actually might be a pretty challenging field, but we'll see in the morning. Let's rest up. I'm just going to leave this here because I know I'm going to be doing some cleanup work. Let's teleport back to the house and have a quick sleep. Okay. Property income only 400. Oh man, I'm getting broke again. All right, let's have a quick look at this. I think we're gonna get this done, get this polished up a bit, and then we'll wrap it up from there. Let's start down here because I think this actually worked out very well. I don't think there's some issues here. There's a bit of a lip there, so I can't get up closer to the road. There's a bit of other crop. I want to get rid of that. I don't want any conflicts, you know. I think ultimately we need to just drive the whole perimeter. I don't want two crops on the same field, little tidbits. I don't know if you can see them, guys, but they're there. That stuff kind of confuses workers sometimes. All this is fine. I don't foresee a problem. Here's where I see the problems potentially starting. This is very close to the pole here. As you can see, the plow didn't go all the way over. And that's what I'm worried that we're gonna have issues. Oops. So I think I'm gonna paint that in a little bit. Not a lot, just enough to really give a, you know, few feet of space, I guess. See how close this is? I mean, it adds challenge, right? But, whoops. All right, let's get this. I'm just going to go around and I'll come back and do this little tidbit here. Yeah, so the episode length, at the end of the day, like, I think I've mentioned it multiple times before, but I do make a little bit of money from this channel. Most of it comes from ads that you guys might be seeing. I have a little bit of control over that, but not a lot, to be honest. YouTube handles all that stuff. And, but, you know, if I do hour episodes, obviously, and people are watching, there's more ads will come up, and I will make a little bit more money. It's not a lot of money, but it's, it's something. It's significant. It helps pay my internet bills. Let's put it that way. So by going to half-an-hour episodes, obviously I'm going to be cutting that back a bit, which is fine. Honestly, at this point, it's fine. But I don't know what we'll do in the future. I really would like to do some other stuff, so but time is always a challenge. And maybe that's the answer, is to start cutting them back a bit. Even if it's not an hour, maybe it's 45 minutes instead is the target. And possibly some series, just half an hour. Just, quick ones. Depends on the nature, I guess. I can't imagine doing half-hour episodes on Noddenthal. It takes so long to get anything done on that series. Okay, that's done. Let's get out of here. So, next episode, I think we're going to... yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get the sugarcane planted. I think that'll be the next episode. I do have to fix up that field a little bit. I'll give that some thought. Honestly, don't know how much time I will have to do stuff before the next episode. This is Saturday's episode, so I'm coming, from my vacation, my trip. I'm actually coming home today for you guys, and but I'm probably going to be bagged, and I'm probably oops, not here. I'm probably not going to be in the mood to record for a day or two. So, yeah, not sure if I'll play or what. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I think I'm gonna pop this over here. Just like here, because it's kind of... doesn't matter if it's outside. Alright, so we got a few things done. Obviously, we've got a bunch of coffee beans to sell. That's awesome. Diesel is okay. Let's do a quick check before we sign off. We've got lots of food. We've got some milk. We've got straw. Tons of manure. Lots of slurry. And we do have some fair amount of products here. That's good. Let's see how these guys are doing. I don't know when they start giving wool, and I actually have no idea where the pallets are going to spawn. No idea. It's a mystery. We'll find out. I hope it's here. That would be awesome. I'm worried it's going to be inside. I'm going to have to pull each pallet out. We'll see. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and hope you're enjoying this. If you are, please consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you have an amazing day.